Alright, hello and welcome back to episode 5 of my Metroid Zero Mission Let's Play. So last time we got the super missile and we're going to progress farther into Ridley. I just went back and stocked up on my missiles and health and I saved. So previously I was saying that you think that we need to get the Varia suit for... Alright, so hold off on it here. So this is a very special thing. 4 blocks to the right from this energy tank is an invisible floor that will give away when you walk on it. You'll see right here where my right foot is on top of that block will disappear. So if you stand at the very edge as far as you can and then jump, you'll grab onto the ledge and make it. And you get yourself another energy tank. Hooray! So the Varia suit. What the Varia suit does is when you go into rooms with incredible heat, you'll take a bunch of damage. With the Varia suit, yeah, you won't take any damage. If you go into the acid that's in Brinstar and Kraid, then you'll take damage. Wearing the Varia suit, you won't take any damage. You'll still move slowly, but you won't take any damage. Over here, perfect example. This room, it will burn you unless you have the Varia suit, which the game is like, oh, you're gonna come here, you're gonna come to Ridley, you probably already have the Varia suit. But in Norfair and Ridley, there is lots of lava, and the Varia suit does not protect against lava. So, really, you don't need the Varia suit. The Varia suit does have one other use, and it boost your defense, so you will take less damage. So over here is a map room showing the map for Ridley, and you can see it's a very small area. So this Ridley won't be too long to take to go through. In fact, we actually fight Ridley in this episode, and I actually show you one of my runs of Ridley that. It wasn't too good. So making our way downtown, walking fast, stage just passed and we're homebound, and we find a missile tank. Missile bomb? I think I already made that joke. It works though, it works. Yeah, so the Varia suit does increase your defense, so it would help to have it during Ridley, but I'll show you here you can do it. As you can see right here, I'm just don't even care anymore. I'm just getting hit by enemies left and right. So you can make it through Ridley without the Varia suit, without that extra defense. Of course, if you would like, you can always just go back up to Brinstar, grab the Varia suit, and then come back to Ridley, and then you can go do Kraid. It really doesn't matter, which is my whole point of showing you this. This room is pretty, uninteresting. Nothing's really happening here. What is happening here is me not being able to make these jumps. So this room, there are 3 sections. The first section has 3 tubes right next to each other. Nothing too interesting. The next section has another 3 tubes right next to each other. What you want to do is go to the middle tube and curl up into a ball and drop some bombs. And then in this first pit that you can drop in, break through and drop a bomb because there is a missile tank right there. To get out, it's as easy as shooting at these blocks and then using a bomb to get back out. Past here, the third area will just be one tube that lets out some enemies, so nothing too big. Over here is a row. If you drop a bomb, this entire thing will open up, and these little ghosty guys will escape. So try your best not to get hit, or follow my example and, get hit. Over here, what you want to do is freeze these enemies in a position where you can use them as a platform, and then jump over. So from where I'm standing right here, you can jump down and make that jump. You don't have to wait for this guy to come across and freeze him. I did. If you miss that jump and just fall down, don't worry about it. You have a chance to come back here later on. you see it just kind of loops around. So you'll be able to come back here So past that room, I actually cut because I died there because no Varia suit. Past that room, and just come to another super missile tank. So you'll start finding the super missile tanks just like you find the missile tanks around the world. They'll just be a little more rare and a little bit more hidden than the missile tanks are. So as you see, we will fall down here now. So this is what happens if you fall down here. Ridley and really all of Planet Zebes in general circles around itself. So if you miss anything, you'll always have time to come back later. And there is a point in the game which I'll tell you, but you'll pretty much know when you can do this. There's a point in this game where you can go around the entire world, backtrack, and get everything that you need to get. I'll tell you when that is. So this is a boss store. As you see, there's a giant eyeball. If you use a super missile, then it's easy to take care of. So if you run right through, you come to this Chozo statue, and it gives you an unknown item. This is your second unknown item. It's not compatible with your suit, so we'll have to get a new suit and see if that works. Past here is an energy tank, which is great, and there is the Chozo statue, which will heal you. So you don't have to grind for life and stuff beforehand. So past this door, I will tell you there is a boss. The boss is none other than Ridley. Look at that background. It's hand-drawn, it's beautiful. So, Ridley, here he is. All of his dragony glory. He is really cool looking. Strategy is just attacking with missiles. You see how he turns like a yellowish orange right here, and then eventually to red? All you have to do is continuously hit him on his front part or under him with missiles, and he has no problem. If you attack his tail, then the missiles will bounce off and not attack. So you see the statue, the eyes glow red on Ridley. The other one is Kraid, which we have yet to fight. So that's Ridley. I will say Ridley is easy if you fight him like I fought him. If you just shoot him with missiles on his front end or under him. If you let Ridley do his other attacks, he is very devastating and possibly the strongest boss in this entire game. I'll actually show you right up here. Bomb jump up here real quick. That's how you get out of this room. I have a failed run of my of fighting Ridley, and I'll show you how devastating he can be and how he can destroy you if you don't just charge him with missiles. So you can see this is my unsuccessful run of Ridley. So everything starts off fine, everything starts off the same, except I fall into the lava immediately, and as I try to get out, he hits me with his fireballs, and it prevents me from getting out. So finally I'm able to get out, and he grabs me right here and opens his mouth and just blasts me with fireballs. And then he hits me with his tail, and that kills me. So if you're not careful, you can easily die. But I'll see you guys next time.